What is up, guys? It is TK Whopper, and we are going to be doing another the tutoring, another tutoring for you guys. This time it is going to be bred2stomp, who is playing Zed. Someone just goes. Oh, clairvoyance. Okay. I was wondering what that was. As per usual, I'm going to be making it only purple team. Oops. Only purple team vision. Or not only purple team, only the team of the player who I'm watching. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm kind of rambling. But if any of you watched my last tutoring video, I have to apologize in advance. My mic was in a very bad spot when I recorded that video, so it was awful. Quality was awful. But the reason I actually put that video on YouTube anyway was because I've tried to do 3 tutorings, and each one of them didn't work for a certain reason, and I hadn't made a video in such a long time that I just decided to put up that one. So, a couple things are wrong with his play already. First of all, don't level your first spell until you absolutely have to. I talked about that in the Drafen game, and I'm going to keep talking about it because, let's say, it probably won't happen. No, they have a Blitzcrank. That makes it even more important. Let's say they had invaded through here. You're obviously going to want your W on Zed so you can dodge a Blitzcrank pull, and even if you do get pulled, you can W over a wall without having to burn Flash. If Blitzcrank ganked in this situation, he wouldn't have his W to be able to survive a gank, and he'd probably have to flash the Blitz hook. So, that's something that's really important, to just not level your first spell until you have to. Right here he would level Q, because then he can use it on the buff. And the reason he's given a hard leash, he shouldn't be tanking it. A hard leash, that's good, but he shouldn't be tanking it. I don't even know if he Q'd, that's bad. He should have Q'd to help out. This minion would probably be hurt if he did Q. So, you want to Q the buff to help out. And, Q the CS, that's good. And so, the reason you want to hold off on your first spell is because there's literally no reason to take it. He didn't use it before he leashed the red, so why have it leveled? You might as well just keep your point and then level up your W. And then long 2 is okay. Against the Fiora, I might have preferred Cloth 5. What is Fiora? He has no wards. That's not bad because he's good at escaping. It's not ideal. I don't think Fiora got a ward. No, Fiora didn't get a ward, so he should be asking for a gank because Fiora has no escape. So Rengar can jump out from here and they can get a kill really easily. After, he should be asking for a gank now. He's like, Fiora got no wards, Rengar, come up here when you can. Now he's not losing lane, but he could be winning it. You don't use your Q. Sorry, I lagged out. Don't use your Q to CS unless you have to. If you can ever get it with an auto attack, you can. Like, if you can ever get it with an auto attack, try to. Like, this is gonna have to Q, or he's gonna not get it. Because when you Q, you push your lane because it's a piercing skill shot, and you don't want to be pushing a lane when you have no wards. So he should really be he should really not be doing that. And here he can be poking her a little bit. I mean, no, she's got Crystalline Flash, so he should just try and CS. But he missed a CS there. He's got to walk up, get that minion. See, walk up, get the minion. She's not gonna engage on him. This Fiora is a very passive player. He shouldn't be that worried about walking up to CS. Because if a gank comes, he W's and E's away. Fiora has no CC to stop him. So it's not the end of the world. Because he can just W the Zac jump. As I've said in many of my other videos, you gotta think, if I push, what can the jungler do? In this situation, the answer is nothing. So he should be pushing, and he should be getting minions. Like that Q. You only want to Q if you're gonna get a minion. Because now he can't get that one on the back because his Q's on cooldown. And you can either max Q or E. He made a mistake there. It wasn't a huge mistake, and it wasn't the end of the world. But actually, it was fine. I don't think he thought about it as much as he probably could have. But on a champion like Zac, or against a champion like Fiora, when you're getting ganked, don't use your W until they use their 1cc move. When Zac tries to E on you, that's when you W to dodge it. You don't W right after Fiora uses her first Q, because she can just use her second one and follow it up, and then your W pretty much did nothing. And he's got to go W. Alright, you got to W dodge knockups. It's just reaction time, but it's very important. It was actually smart that he didn't go in as far, because he had a feeling that Zach was still hanging around. I wouldn't have expected that, but it was the case. Now Zach's pushing. I don't think that's smart, because right now Zed's scared to farm because he feels like Zach is always near. So he shouldn't be pushing in lane. He should be keeping it here, because now Zed can safely farm under tower. That was a good farming. He didn't bring the minions to the tower, so that's... It depends on how confident you are. If you feel like you're really, really bad at CSing under tower, try and keep them away from the tower, even though you're going to be taking more damage than if you brought them under. But if you feel confident CSing under the tower, which is not hard with Zed, like he can get that one, he can get this one. Actually, that one he might not have been able. Oh, he did get it. He should have E'd. You got to use your E to CS because it's on a 4-second cooldown. It takes very little energy, and if she engaged on you, not having your E is not going to be awful. Like, use your E to CS with Zed all the time. Like, if you're gonna miss a CS, use your E to get it, but still only use auto attacks if you can. He should... Why would she ever use the second Q? But the problem is, she has so much to stay in that doesn't really matter. What he's gotta do is how close he is. He's relatively close. He should try to push the lane. Zach's mid. He's not gonna be top for a little while. He didn't even walk top. So... he's got to try and get level 6, and then try and fight her. Go fight her. Go fight her. Because you'll force her out of lane. Alright. Did I just bang? Oh yeah, I did bang. Alright, good. No, he waited until she was level 6. Now he's going to die. Alright, she didn't even use her ultimate, but he had gone in when I said she not only had less health because all that time when he didn't go in she had her potions activated, but he also waited till she was 6, so she could have blade waltzed him and absolutely destroyed him. If he had gone in when I said, look at how low she got. She would have died and she wouldn't have had her ult. And the level up also gives her armor, health, and damage. So it was definitely... whenever you have a level advantage, and level 5 to 6 is the biggest level advantage in the game. Well, I guess 1 to 2. But 5 to 6 is a huge level advantage, because that means you have your ult and they don't. So he should have gone on the instant he hit level 6. But instead, he waited, and it ended up costing him his life. By the time she got 6, he should have just fallen back. Because when you're both 6, you're not going to win a fight. Because she can ult to dodge the damage from his ult. Now, she didn't. But he should have realized she could have, and that he couldn't win a fight. And he's not CSing very well. He could have a lot more than he does. He went Vampire Scepter, Boots, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. He's probably going to get Bilgewater Cutlass soon. Use your E to get minions. He's not doing that, and he really should. He put his clone out that way. I don't see what the purpose of that was. It let him hit that Q, but that shadow was not amazing. You want to save your shadow until you actually need it. Because if your shadow's on a relatively long cooldown, 18 seconds, so if you use it, he got the small one first, that's good, I guess. He should be using his spells. Use your spells. I don't know why he's not QEing it. It's so much damage, and there's literally no reason not to. Like, now he Qs. Easy. Alright. I was late. But you want to use your spells earlier. And now if he walks back in the lane, he's going to die. He shouldn't go back in the lane. Don't take golems. Like, taking golems is fine. But the only time you really want to take golems is when either you're really pushed and you can't get minions, or when you don't feel comfortable about, like, if you're at, like, low health and you're about to go back, then you can take golems before you B for a little bit extra gold. And don't roam when you're this low health. Right now he should just go back, cut his losses, and stop. Like taking these does not really do anything. It gives him extra gold, but he's missing all the minions. And now, that was an interesting choice by Zach. He got it, but he might die.
Rampage.
Yeah. Was not safe to be in his jungle with no wards with that low health. Did he W? He didn't even W. What you want to do is W over this, then flash away. That's the most efficient way to get out of the Wraith Pit with Zed. Or W over flash up here. Either way. But Wing over this wall is really good. I think either way this guy would have caught up and killed him, but...
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So, couple summary notes. CS with your E. Only CS with your Q when you're actually going to kill a minion or two with it. Go in when you're 6 and they're 5. And start building defensive when you're getting destroyed in lane, and stay in your lane. Like, I don't know why he's starting to roam when you don't want to lose when you're roaming as much, because while it can be effective, he's not gonna help any other lane because he's so underfed right now. He's not gonna be able to do anything. Is this Nidalee mid? Oh, she's getting wrecked. Even harder than he is. So this is not a good game for him, but a good game to commentate or tutor, because he's made a lot of mistakes. No offense, man. Alright, taking golems here is fine. No, it's not. He knew the jungler was bot. And he knew Yi wasn't in lane, and even if Yi was in lane, I don't think he could have killed him. He might, but I don't think he could have. So, wraiths are always going to be there. The minion wave is not always going to be there. Like, a safe minion wave is going to go away after a certain amount of time, because one, it'll either push, or two, the enemy lane is going to come and make you threaten to CS. So he should have gotten the minion wave, pushed it out as much as he could, and then as soon as he saw E, run for it, and then taken the raids, because that would have just given him much more total gold. He's leveling Q. You can level E or Q. Q is much better when you're going mid against like range, because you need poke and stuff. But when you're going top, you can go E if you have like a lot of melee encounters. So he might have wanted to go E. It's opinion though. It's not like do this and you're bad. It's whatever you want. He's not gonna die to that. Not even close because of his shield. He got dived. He's got to be more alert. He could have saved her potentially. I mean, I was not watching either. I was watching bot, so I guess I shouldn't say that. That makes me. No, you can't fight it now. Now she's got a health fine. Sustain. No, this is not gonna work out, man. Especially if you miss your Q. If he had hit his Q, it would have worked out. Well, kind of. He would have died even if he had hit the Q, but... You should, immediately after you ult, use your Q, because oh, you have no vision in this? Immediately after you ult is when you're really close to them and when it's easiest to hit your Q. And your Q, when you're maxing it, is so much of your damage, and your ult makes it double that much damage, because the ult does the more damage you did to them after you ulted. So, you really want to hit all of your skill shots. And then, granted, I can't really tell you just hit your skill shots, it's not that simple. But, slow her and then use the skill shots while she's slowed, so it's very hard for her to dodge it. That's what you should do instead. Because you gotta hit all your spells right after you ult, but before the ult damage goes off. And now he still has no items. What's his gold? He has 1,500 gold? What's he saving up for? Is he gonna ult this? Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh my god. Rengar, I think, could have left to him. Maybe not. Whatever. Alright. They're both dead now. Oh, only one of them died. Actually, neither of them are gonna die, because these people have no CC. So they can't actually do anything to him. Oh, they have very little CC. Two champions with literally none. And then he's got 3 CC. He's got 2 CC, and he's got 3 CC, so it's not bad. When I say CC, I mean any CC at all. Like, I'm counting his Q as a CC. Pulling the ward, pulling the ward. Good job, let's try. No, don't go in, no. Alright, okay, you got it right. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Ooh, good juke, but you're dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Little lag there. Don't get pulled, man. Good job. Oh, he's getting BT first. No, you want to get Blade first on Zed, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I got a little quiet there. I like Blade. I think it's a great item, and Zed's ult, you know, I told you what it does. The damage you deal with Blade, works with his ult extra damage, so it's very good to do. Because you can Blade while you have their ult mark on them, and then it actually deals double damage. And it gives good It gives good chase because it slows them and speeds you up. That would have been hilarious if he got it. He's just laughing up a storm. It's 16-1. Well, this is gonna be over at 20, I'm assuming. It's a 10k gold difference at 15 minutes. This team barely even has 10k gold. Alright, I'm making it sound worse than it is. Comebacks are always possible. The enemy team gets really, really cocky. Like, really cocky. And this is just a... I know I probably sound mean doing these, but if I'm not pointing out mistakes and I'm not saying it how it is, then these people aren't gonna get better. So I have to say stuff like that. I guess I want to be sarcastically mean about it. Nice jump. No, just no. If he goes back in, like if you're gonna W away, just never go back in. He didn't go back in, which was good. But if you're gonna W away, that's your one escape. No, they can fight this. Ooh, land your Q, land your double Q, and now, alright. When I said I can fight this, I mean they might be able to get his passive. Oh no, they abandoned him. They abandoned him. Go. Oh, they're coming back for him. It's okay. Blitzcrank can't catch up to an Italy in bushes. Oh, I should be. Zed died, and I wasn't actually watching Zed. Alright, I'll watch that. I'm sorry, because this is the point of this. Alt. He should have ulted before. Alright, again, you gotta Q immediately after you ult to make sure you hit it. And secondly, he's gotta ult early before she got all that damage off. So it would have actually done something for him. And the blob stayed. It went away. He failed it. You want to ult early. Well, good job, Alistair. Knock him away. Knock him away. Alistair may die. I thought he was gonna ult him. What can I say? Let's just keep watching this guy.
Your skills are inferior. Your skills are inferior.
Alright, I thought that target line looked odd. It was actually not hitting the minion, it was hitting... No, it was hitting... No, it was not hitting the minion, it was hitting the champion near him. Right now, they just gotta defend their team. Everybody messes me after this tutoring. Every single time. It's kind of funny. Because it's constant. I don't want to be mean. Oh, go, you got that, you got it. No, this is his kill. Ignite him. You have it. Oh, you don't have ignite. Ooh, well, that's a Fed AP Master E for you. If he has ult, maybe. He should have W'd in range for an ult before Meditate came up. Actually, I think Meditate was up the whole time. He was just baiting. Yeah, they couldn't have done anything there. Yi is just so fed. Well, he should have gone in. I'm not really gonna say he should have gone in, because, like, who wouldn't go in on such a low health Yi? He should realize it's Yi. Yi has so much healing, and it's really just, it's very hard to kill a Yi because of his skill set and how strong his W is. It gives him so much armor and MR, and it heals for tons. So, that was just a misjudgment, an underestimation of Master Yi. L.B. to dodge that? Oh, wasn't even close. Okay, he W'd anyway. If he just gets ulted by Varus, he just dies here. I don't know how long the range on Varus' ult is, and I can't check, but... What is he doing? No. Zed's not a split pusher. Going up here. Good, fall back. You realize how strong that Zac is right now? Because he's got a level on you and he's very tanky. Alright, not much to say here. He mentioned me I'm done at 1741, so it should be done at 2041. Oh, is she gonna land this Q? Boom! Go fight. After Master Yi uses his Q, he doesn't do anything. Okay, now you don't want to fight because his Q's back up. But you gotta, as soon as the Q goes down, fight, and then as soon as it comes back up, or when you think it's gonna come back up, start running. Oh, will they get a kill? That was a good ult because it followed him after he flashed. This is why you need Blade. Because it isn't gonna kill him. His mana shields, yeah. Whatever. And now they're dead, he should just run. Just run, surrender. Yep, 2041. On the nose. So guys, that was tutoring. I hope you all enjoyed, and bred2stomp, my friend. I will see you in Diamond.